The fallout from the coronavirus pandemic is far more devastating than we could have initially imagined. It's led to an economic crisis fueling food insecurity.
A recent Brookings Institution study found that 43% of parents living with children have either lost their job or experienced a reduction of hours as a result of the pandemic. And because of that, a quarter of those families have experienced food insecurity, with 1/3 of low-income Black and Hispanic families really feeling the brunt of that.
But there are several ways you can safely cut costs at the grocery store.
The first tip is to cut down on convenience costs. And so usually pay for convenience when you go to the grocery store. If you go for those pre-cut chicken thighs or the boneless, skinless chicken thighs or the pre-cut fruit or whatever it may be, or the pre-cut onions, you're paying for that instead of buying the whole chicken or the whole onion or the whole watermelon and cutting it yourself. The second is considering a flexitarian diet. So maybe adopting a meatless night a few days a week. And that can also help you save money because meat is becoming more expensive and can be costly, where you can save money with other healthy options that are meatless. And then the last one is scanning the shelves when you're at the grocery store. Instead of just running in and grabbing the thing you're most familiar with, really stop and look up and then look down, because oftentimes what you'll find is those expensive name brand items are right there at eye level. Whereas then you can find the high quality store brand options are often around those name brand items. Store brand infant formula is a great option because it cut costs up to 50%. And so when we're looking at over the course of time, that's a savings of about $70 a month on formula, or up to $900 a year. It has the same complete nutrition and this meets the same FDA standards as name brand infant formula options, but you're saving money. And it's just really important for families to understand that they have options instead of creating, homemade formulas or trying to add extra water to make it stretch, because that's really risky and you don't need to take on that risk when you have cost-effective options available to you.
To learn more, go to storebrandformula.com.